This video is brought to you by Zarrakan Productions, an umbrella group composed of over 10 shows and an archive of over 5,000 videos covering a wide variety of topics. Please go to zarrakan.com for a complete listing of video links, social media feeds, and opportunities to support our content. Thank you for your time, and may I present another Zarrakan production.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All right, there we go, folks. The beginning of DIE Resurgence on this Monday in Second Life. And who we got? Oh, the broken Twitch is coming to sit down. Good to see you, Twitch.
Cheers. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta log back in.
That's okay, no problem. All right, folks, don't forget, we got these right out here. Right out here. If you look down at this red box, I believe, oh, no, purple box. Purple box. Look at this purple box right here. You can get your very own gestures. That's right there, all free. Go ahead, slap that purple box, grab you some gestures. You can get them up and going for your favorite or your least favorite wrestler out there. So go ahead, don't be shy, grab them gestures. Use them until your fingers fall off. We don't mind. And I'm hearing from the tech monkeys in the back. Got a little bit of problem with the doors opening, so hopefully they'll get that fixed. Or else we're going to have our wrestlers bust through them. I'm sure with some big bodies back there, they can get a door open. Twitch, how you doing? Did you get caught up in traffic today?
No, not exactly. We had a situation in regards to
that's not good.
the other promotion. Yeah. Someone needs to send me a match card.
I got you. I got you covered.
Thanks. Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Oh, somebody got you on. Okay, fantastic.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether or not I was going to be able to come out here and do commentary with you guys because there was, God. Let's
You
just
okay?
say that, yeah, I'm good. Let's just say that some things happened that shouldn't have happened. But I'm not going to talk about it here. I can, if you want to find out, Wade, though, I'll IM you. I'll tell you what happened after the show.
Okay, that'll work. I'll get the scoop from you later.
Cool.
All right. Not exactly sure what's going on right now.
Yeah, they must be having technical difficulties though, because it.
I think really what's going on is the greatness. In their greatness is trying to mess with people, and I think they've locked the doors back there, trying to keep the wrestlers from getting out. Yeah, that's my own suspicion, mainly because I don't trust the greatness.
All right,
And,
so it looks like Miss Lydia Gruber, she's about ready to come out. She's about ready to come out.
I don't know.
And, well, it looks like standing in at 5'4", weighing in 135 pounds from Vienna, Austria, Lydia Gruber.
All right. Maybe you need to call her here. I'll give her another call. Maybe we need to call her a little louder. There she is. There she is. There she goes. There's Lyria. She's coming out now. They got the doors open. And of course, with Lyria, accompanying Lyria is going to be Samantha Foxy, her trainer, her mentor, the one that is trying to ensure that Lyria Gruber gets a fair shake and gets her shot at the matches she needs. So there we see her, Samantha Foxy. Lyria Gruber up into the ring right now.
And wasn't Lyria victorious last week?
I don't know. I wasn't here last Monday.
Oh, that's right.
That was all you. You had to catch me up on what was going on.
That's right. Yeah, it's been a rough week.
I'm sorry to hear that, Twitch. All right. Lyria's in here now, and her opponent, weighing in at 120 pounds, at a height of 5 feet 8 inches tall. She hails from Maine. She is Cookie.
Sorry about that.
All right, so it's good music. Where is Cookie? Cookie, to the main stage, please. I feel like I'm calling for strippers. Cookie, come on out.
Hopefully nothing happened to Cookie.
Lyria ate Cookie. Well, I like cookies. Well, it's a good song. I'm dancing a little bit in my seat here, but we don't have a cookie yet. I'm going to call for her one more time, see if I can't get her. At a height of 5 feet 8 inches tall, coming from Maine, she weighs in at 120 pounds. She is Cookie. Where's Cookie? Where's Cookie? This may be the shortest match of Lyria's life, and now we're going to start Cookie's music all over again. I really don't know what to say. Well, there she is. Nice of you to join us, Cookie. Yeah, we got Cookie now. Fantastic. We can have a match. Lyria, look, you have an opponent. All right.
All right, referees setting it up here. He's about to ring the bell.
Looks like he's checked them both out. He is asking if they're both ready. And there's the bell. Here we go, folks. Starting off DIE Resurgence on this Monday. Still plenty of time to get your friends on down here. This is the first match. We hadn't even locked up yet. So go ahead, get your friends on down here. Let them know we are doing this right here, right now. DIE Resurgence, Monday in Second Life. And the two ladies go off into the center of the ring. They face off against each other, and they are locked up hard. Both of them pushing and pulling, trying for a little bit of strategic positioning here. It looks like neither one of them willing to give an inch as they are yanking back and forth. Let's see which one is able to break out of this lockup first.
Oh, and there's a kick right there, right to the gut. Wrist lock.
Cookie going into a wrist lock. Nice. And the escape from the wrist lock by Lyria Gruber. Very technical, very well done. You can tell that she has spent her time in the gym and the training mats right there as she does that beautiful armbar takedown. Lyria Gruber coming out on top of that lockup right there. Cookie in a lot of pain as she gets her shoulder stretched by Lyria. Looks like Cookie powers her way back up. Now they're both standing up again, right back into that lockup. The two ladies seeming to be pretty evenly matched. Neither one of them giving up too much to the other right now.
Up there off. Yeah, and let's just say that Samantha's training, though, for Lyria has been paying off, though.
It definitely has. You can see
She's getting
a
better.
lot of Samantha in Lyria. And there's that Irish whip right into the ropes. Lyria Gruber firing off the ropes. Cookie standing there waiting for her. Oh, Cookie catches her with a beautiful sidewalk slam as she comes off that rope. Lyria not expecting that. Cookie waiting on her. It was a beautiful move right there. Now Cookie over to the ropes, slingshotting herself off the ropes, trying to get a little bit more momentum, and big leg drop right across the chest of Lyria Gruber. May need some chest work after that one. Cookie now taking control of this match. She is fully on offense. Goes down for the pin. A roll up one. And no.
As you can see, Samantha, though, she's trying to give her student a pep talk, a protege, a pep talk here.
Lyria Gruber pulled up to her knees by her hair, only to be given a kick to the gut by Cookie, who launches off the rope there. And now we got pin one.
Ooh, only one count.
Wow, beautifully done by Lyria Gruber. Caught all of us off guard on that one. Big surprise as Cookie shut off the rope. Lyria was waiting for her. Now a big headbutt.
Oh, now backslide.
And she goes
now
for another pin.
One kick out. Oh. That was smart by Lyria. That was smart by Lyria, though. Hurricane Rana didn't work besides to go for the backslide, though.
Very, very good awareness of the ring right there. She knew that Cookie was hurt from that Hurricane Rana, so she went after that backslide pin, hoping that the second chance right there was going to get her, but we only got a 2. And now Lyria's got Cookie.
Once again, one. Up once again.
Wow. You can hear Samantha over there trying to talk to her protege, trying to get her encouragement, keep her head in the game.
But I will say this about
out of that headlock.
But I will say this about Lyria's her tactics, though. They're actually very smart, though. The fact that she's constantly going though for these leverage pins, though, it's gonna make Cookie though have to waste more energy though to kick out.
Cookie looking like she's trying to apply the same strategy there. She went for a quick pin coming off the ropes.
Yeah.
Got a 2 count out of it.
Hey, that works, you know. That works too, you know. You don't have to always go out full offensive though. In order to get the win.
Law of averages. You keep trying to pin, eventually one's gonna work.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you just gotta have more stamina than your opponent. That's all it takes.
All right. We see a big bear hug there as Cookie's trying to pull Lyria over to the corner. Lyria won't go, so Cookie instead turns around and Irish whips her off into the opposite corner, slamming her up against those turnbuckles. Cookie following her right in. Cookie red hot on her heels as she runs right into that corner and lays a knee right into the gut of Lyria Gruber.
Multiple knees.
Lyria reeling right now, not sure what is going on. She slumps down to the mat, trying to catch her breath. Cookie taunting her.
Oh, Shine Wizard. Wow. No, Cookie man knocked out Lyria that Wade. She man knocked her out.
Lyria's head hitting that big turnbuckle. And yeah, we see the padding, but it's maybe less than an inch thick.
Head between knee and turnbuckle. She might be out.
Samantha is making absolutely no effort to get out of that corner right now. I'm sorry, Lyria, not Samantha. Samantha's over there trying to get Lyria to wake up. Cookie dragging Lyria out to the middle. Good strategy there. Get her away from any ropes that she might accidentally lay across. I think you're right, Twitch. I think Lyria is just flat out. I don't think there's anything left in her right now as Cookie goes to stomping on.
And the fact that Cookie, though, she dragged her away from a turnbuckle, she dragged her away from the ropes, thought she was going for a pin, but instead she just did a ground stomp in. It looks like Cookie, she's going to climb to the top rope here.
I think Cookie wants a little bit more insurance here. Cookie up on the top rope. Samantha laid out flat. Cookie coming with that flying elbow drop. And catches catches Lyria right there. Oh my God, I'm going to put Samantha in the ring somehow, some way. I'm going to get her in that ring. Lyria taking that full on the chest.
One, two. Nope. Did she get her? Nope. Oh, that was close.
2 and a bit. Wow, that was 2 9/10 right there. I tell you what, Samantha, I quit. I'm not even talking about Lyria anymore. I don't know why I've got Samantha on the brain. I think it's because she's distracting me walking around here talking. Lyria Gruber in a lot of trouble in that ring right now. Cookie just laying into her, providing all the offense, and Lyria hasn't even formed any defense whatsoever. She has just been a punching bag this entire time. Cookie sending her into the ropes, waiting for her, and no, she gets caught. The Hurricane Rana by Lyria Gruber. Catching Cookie by surprise. Now Cookie laid out, but Lyria still, I don't know that she's got anything left in the tank right now after all the punishment she has taken from Cookie. Cookie rolling up to her knees quickly, recovering from that Hurricane Rana in no time flat. Meanwhile, Lyria Gruber still on her knees, still trying to catch her breath, get her wits about her. Cookie goes off the rope. They're meeting up in the middle, and it looked like we went for a clothesline. Cookie rolling under it, coming back off the ropes. The two women right in the middle, meeting up once again, and no! Lyria Gruber with the jumping leg lariat, and she is down for the pin. 1, 2. Woo! That was some fast-paced movement there. Both women coming off the ropes. The attempted clothesline, the roll under it, the shooting off the ropes one more time, and then that beautiful leg lariat by Lyria Gruber. Looks like she's starting to get her wits back about her and starting to form her own set of offensive tactics right now, while Cookie is reeling. How quickly the match can turn. And you're seeing it right there, folks.
Just dish it. Oh, that's something new. We've never seen her deliver a headbutt before. Oh, and Lyria walking right into that chick kick there.
Adam Smith warning them, keep those hands open, no closed fists. But I don't think it's really mattering right now. Lyria, I thought, had come back. I thought she was going to go ahead and take control of the match, but just as quickly, Cookie puts an end to that offensive streak there. And now swinging neck breaker.
Yeah, just shut it all down. Just shut down the offense.
And it's never enough for Cookie. There she goes. 1, 2. Again, folks, only the 2 count, but every time it gets closer to that 3. Every time Cookie rolls her up, it's closer to that 3 count. I don't know how much longer Lyria Gruber is going to be able to take this. Samantha better figure out how to do something to get her protege back into this wrestling match, because right now she's a punching bag and nothing more. Cookie lifting up Lyria by the hair, pulling her up. Lyria standing up, trying to do something. Oh, super kick! The roll-up pin. 1, 2, and 3. The surprise kick by Lyria Gruber, catching Cookie completely off guard.
Lyria gets the win.
Later out. And there is the prime example, folks, how quickly the tide turns in these matches. We thought for sure Cookie had this one sewn up, and with but one move, one simple shove and a kick, Lyria Gruber comes out on top. Samantha's got to be happy with her protege right now.
Congrats, Lyria. That's 2 wins in a row for her. She got a win last week. Samantha is currently asking for a microphone here.
Somebody please get Samantha a microphone. You can have mine, except mine's attached to the desk. I know we got one laying around here somewhere. Sure, Samantha, please. All right, looks like Samantha wants to address the crowd right now.
Samantha Fox says, Lyria, first of all, I desire to be the first one to congratulate you with this important win you got against Cookie. All your hard work on training is repaid. You were total in your determination. Oh, crap.
Your determination is a big part on this, so very well done, Lyria. I am so proud of you. Lyria, like a blushing bride, saying thank you to her mentor, loving to hear that kind of praise from the one that's training her.
Also, tonight there's another little surprise for you, Lyria. You see, in the last week, I got a little talk with none other than Gabby Edwards. We talked a lot, Lyria. You know, she's very impressed about your skills in the ring, and also because your determination, your strong will. So I gave her a little proposal. I asked her to give you a spot, a chance to show everybody you are definitely ready to abandon the rookie, evolve into a lady luck and a pro wrestler, and she accepted. So, Lyria. You got a spot at the DIE FPB one-arm bandit. I have no idea who your opponent will be, so we'll discover it there, but I'm certain you will be ready and prepared to face and beat your opponent. I have much faith in you, Lyria. Don't forget this. And now we can go backstage to celebrate your win. Get a proper rest and work for your match at one-arm bandit. Wow, so Lyria Gruber, she's going to have a match at the One Arm Bandit FPV.
Samantha.
I said FPV.
FPV, that's the free preview. Samantha, do
Yeah, the
you
free
think that
preview.
Lyria is actually ready for that? To be on that kind of stage?
I think so. She's been getting better and better and better the more that I see her, though. And
That's a
I
big
believe,
deal, though.
yeah, I know, but the thing about when it comes to these these big events, sometimes the newcomers, they work best under the bright lights, under pressure. So we're gonna see. I think in a couple of weeks. I think the One Arm Bandit free preview is on I want to say the 4th of June. Yes, I think it's 2 weeks from now.
I hope everybody's getting their ticket for that FPVR preview. Boy, I'm excited. The One Arm Bandit. That's a big deal coming up for DIE Resurgance. I'm very excited. Looking forward to that one. Some big cards that day. All right. I think right now is going to be yes.
Oh, here comes.
By now, everybody should know the song title here, or the song playing right now. The introduction music for the current DIE Women's Champion,
Amaterasu.
Amaterasu.
Yep. Almost lost the title 2 weeks ago to Emma Gray Mist, though, and I'm almost certain that we would be having a new DIE Women's Champion, though, had it not been for
the
and
untimely
Katie.
Interference of others.
Yep.
Well, I'm not going to call it luck, Twitch. I'm not going to call it luck at all. Amaterasu has held on to this title because she is as good as she is, but eventually the title is going to change hands. And that's just all there is to it.
Yes, it sure is.
All right, we did actually get a translator for the goddess. She says, "Greetings. I suppose all of you are wondering who the number one contender will be for the belt. Well, your wait is over. I, your goddess, formally announced that
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Someone's coming out here, though. It looks like it's Katie. I'm not entirely sure, though. But if it does turn out to be Katie, though, this is going to get real ugly, folks. And sure enough, it is. It's Katie Carter. is gonna get real interesting right here.
Yes, yet Katie Carter comes out and she says, yes, yes. No need to even say it. Everyone in the building knows I'm the only one that's earned a shot at the women's title. I know. It will be a great honor for you to face me again, Amaterasu. Boo all you want, but you know I'm right. Amaterasu fires back with no. I am sorry, it's not you, Katie. You are a strong competitor, but your methods are dishonorable. The number one contender is Liv McMahon. Is she really going to get a shot now?
Well, it looks like we're about to hear from Liv. Yep, here she comes.
Katie shouting out what? She can't believe it. Seriously? Well, we see Liv McMahon circling the ring. Katie and the Goddess are both watching her warily, a little leery as she climbs into the ring. Let's see what Liv got to say.
And Lube says, I'm the only one having a right to face you fake goddess because all your stupid tricks never got me wrong. You can use all the illusions you want, but I'm a real wrestler and your poor dumb cheap chips. And your poor dumb cheap threats will never scare me.
And Amma shouts back, you neither are the #1 contender. So there we go. Evidently it is neither Katie nor Lou that's going to get their shot at the title. Again, your actions have proven you most dishonorable. The #1 contender is and there you hear it, folks. Everybody in Team Emma knows that music. Everybody knows who's coming out next.
Here comes out Emma Gray Miss, though. Emma Gray Miss came so close to winning the DIE Women's Championship a couple of weeks ago. But thanks to Katie Carter and Luke McMahon, she was not successful.
And there we see Emma Gramis coming into the ring. Wasn't this the doubles match we saw last week?
Yeah, it was Amaterasu and Emma Gramis taking on Lou McMahon and Katie Carter in a tag team match.
That's right. We saw this exact setup in a tag team match last week in which Katie and Lou beat Emma and Amaterasu. All right. And of course, Katie's like, here we go. Rolling her eyes. Emma Gramis shouts out, well, I guess it's a day of interruptions. Apparently you two idiots didn't get the message that the royal wedding party was Saturday, not right now, so you don't need to be out here at all. Okay, along with all the shit you two have pulled the past few weeks, I've had a shit couple of days with me and my wife splitting up and my favorite team losing the cup final too. So right now I'm pissed off. I deserve the title shot more than both of you. All you've done is attack people from behind to try to get your way, but that's not how you earn title shots. I'm the only true #1 contender.
That is true. Rightfully so. It was a no contest, though. As far as many people are concerned, Emma is the rightful #1 contender.
Maybe I'll find a chair and kick it on both your faces again and again and see how that works out for you. We all know it sure didn't last time. And of course, Katie's saying you had your shot.
Yeah, but hasn't Katie Carter herself had multiple opportunities to win that title?
And Katie's saying she'd like to see you try. Of course, Lou McMahon is acting incredulous over there, saying that she didn't attack from behind. She's like, from behind? Really? All right. Emma is asking flat out, was it 3 or 4 that you've had against Emma? Emma is shouting out, you, Emma, have been most honorable, but I am sorry. It's not you either.
Whoa.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
So it's not Lou. It's not Katie. It's not Emma. So who is it?
Who we thought were the 3 top contenders here. The number 1 contender is Emma shouting it out. And here we go. The big reveal. Emma says all 3 of you.
Oh, wow.
What? What? All right, here it is. This is what she's saying. But not in any match. You must prove yourselves worthy. You must be able to ascend to the level of the goddess. In a modified Elevation X match at One-Armed Bandit.
Whoa.
Katie can't believe her ears.
Oh, come on.
Now these are people are
Katie
going
just-
at it.
Oh, there's a Pele kick there by Emma to Louvre.
Katie's saying, no way, I deserve my shot, you bitch.
Well, unfortunately for you, Katie, you're going to have to earn it.
It looks like Emma has taken out Louvre. Katie Carter is attacking Emma. Emma's saying, you're not going to get me from behind again, Louvre.
Oh, Carter. Oh, this thing back again by Amaterasu, and another one, and the third, and a fourth.
Well, it looks like Emma
Another
and Emma
one.
are in house right now.
Oh yeah, they are cleaning house. Oh, and there goes Katie over the top. Just got clotheslined outside the ring.
Amaterasu is in there in the center. The current ladies champion has just sent one of the contenders over the top rope with a clothesline. Emma Graymist handling up on Lou McMahon right now. Can of whoop ass opened up on her over there.
Sure is.
Looks like Emma Graymist opened up that can and just poured it all over Lou McMahon as she is just crushed into that corner and sent over the top rope out onto the arena floor by the little ball of dynamite that is Emma Graymist. Looks like Emma and Emma both cleared the ring of all the refuse.
Yep, sure did.
Garbage in and garbage out is what I say, as we see both Katie and Louvre, tails tucked between their legs, making their way to the back now.
Amaterasu, she bows to Emma Graymist. But wait, you said it's going to be a fatal 4-way. What type of match you said it was going to be?
Ascending, I really don't know. It's an ascend to the top. They are Wow, I'm confused.
No, I'm guessing it's going to be a
I'm
ladder
sure
match.
somebody's going to give us some details somewhere about this. What did she call it again? Ascend to the level of the goddess in a modified elevation times match at One Arm Bandit. An elevation match? I don't know. I've never heard of an elevation match. I'm not sure what that is.
I'm under the impression that it's a ladder match.
I'm thinking if you're afraid of heights, you probably ought to not be in this match.
Yeah.
So,
wow, I'm match for
supposed to One Arm Bandit
or an Elevation X match. Somebody in the crowd just brought up Elevation X.
I'm sure as we get closer to One Arm Bandit, they'll give us more details about it. We'll get to work out the kinks here and figure out what the heck is going to be happening. Okay, I think right now, actually we're supposed to pay some bills. Have you got the notes on that, or you need me to do it?
I think I need you to do it because I no longer
Okay, I think I found them right here. We got our sponsors right here. Yep, they slipped it to me. Okay. First off, let me let you know that DIE is being sponsored by ENTSL Radio, the #1 for live entertainment. Want to let you all know that ENTSL Radio, give it a listen. They are our sponsors. Also, DIESL Wrestling collectible cards. We have them out there, folks. Get a card for all your favorite wrestlers, 10 lindens each. You can trade them, put them in your bicycle spokes, hang them up on your wall. Do whatever you, burn them in effigy if that's what you choose to do. But there they are, DIE Wrestling collectible cards, 10 lindens each. The DIE banners are here also. Don't forget to get your banner. You got a favorite wrestler out there, whether it be Ama, Benja Nirvana, I don't know, Razor even. Hey, we got a banner of him. If there's somebody out there that you love and you want to keep them in your house, go ahead and get one of these banners, hanging them up on the wall. They're only one prim a piece, only 10 lindens each. Angelic Designs. They have a passion for beauty. Please check them out. Also, Get Frocked. Rock with your frock on. Go ahead and go check out Get Frocked. They are sponsoring DIE. Bang Vinyl Dolls. Bang Vinyl Dolls. They now have their superheroes out there. So if you have been collecting the Bang Vinyl Balls or been waiting until a superhero set comes out, this is your chance. Go ahead, start collecting your Bang Vinyl today. Kittens Candid. If there's something you want put down in memories on photographic evidence, I'm saying this all wrong. If there's anybody you want, anything you want photographed, go ahead and go to Kittens Candid. Go ahead, contact Kitty Luscious Kitten Jasper. She'll be able to help you out. She can take care of everything for you. And of course, Kurosawa Builders Company Incorporated. If you want builds, go ahead and contact I am Ketsugu Senjiro Kurosawa. And as always, I'm going to go ahead and put that out there in local because there's no way you can understand what I'm saying for that one. Oops. So go ahead, and if you need builds done, this is who you need to contact. And folks, let me tell you about the wrestling stuff we got going on. Black Dragon Animations. If you've ever thought about getting into wrestling, want to know how we get all these moves, how we do all these fancy things, go ahead, check these places out. Black Dragon Animations. Honey Blunt's Design. She specializes in boots for the wrestling community, but she also does fashion and wrestling animations herself. In fact, I've got several of her animations. I love Honey Blunt's Design. She is relaunching with new moves, and she has new gotchas. Just pay the Jawas for the gotchas. She also has bento moves out there for you folks. So go ahead, check those out. Honey Blunt's Design. And if you remember last week, we actually got to see Honey Blunt go ahead and do some wrestling. It was pretty awesome. Team Wildfire Animations, another set of animations you're going to want to check into. Fantastic animations there for all your wrestling needs. That's Team Wildfire Animations. And let me go ahead and give a shout out to our brother and sister Fed, the brother Fed being VWF, VWE of course, and the sister Fed WPWF. And that will take care of our bills. We're going to keep the lights on for another show. Thank y'all very much. All right, I think we're about ready for our next match. Who we got coming out, Twitch?
For our next match, it is going to be... Oh, hold on a minute, though. I think we're gonna... Hold on. Then we're gonna have a promo. Yeah, then we're gonna have a promo first before we...
Oh, we're not doing a match yet.
Yeah, we're coming out here promo. Here comes Ren Blackheart.
So now it has come down to this. Benja Nirvana, Ren Blackheart. We're still up and up. And the thing is, he's a bully. And he's been taken... He's been that type of person where he gets influenced easily by the greatness. And the problem with that is I cannot allow that to happen. Benji, you are so much better than this. You are so much better. World champion, multi-time champion. You have been through everything. You have been involved in almost every promotion. You've done everything on your own. So that was why I agreed to the steel cage match last week, even though some of the doubters and some of the people who don't understand you, oh Ren, you shouldn't do that because it doesn't make sense, you're the better person. That's not the case. I did it because I felt that it was needed. And people don't understand what you and I have been through. So I was glad to do the steel cage match so that I could be the person to kick some sense into you. But then that wasn't the case. What happened was that we managed to get up there neck and neck. You managed to be that person, and you were right there with me. Thus, it was a draw. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Benja, I'm coming to you, not as Ren Blackheart, but as the man that you knew. So I want you to come out here by yourself, so you can hear what I have to say.
Oh, yeah, here he comes out, Benji. Here he comes.
Benja, let's face it here. You and I have been in almost everywhere in pro wrestling. Second Life Pro Wrestling. We've been to barnyards. We've been to outhouses. Hell, we've even been inside cluttered up school gyms. But that's not enough, is it? That's not enough. Because see, what people want more. And that's what makes us great. They want more of us. They want us to be that person, to just walk up there and then do the thing, but give it your 110%. You don't need nobody else to tell you otherwise. And I know who you are, Benja. You're the person that does not give up. You're the big shot, Benja Nirvana. You don't take crap from nobody. You don't tell anybody, oh, I don't feel too good, I'm not gonna make my match, let's just cancel it. We are not that type of person. So Benja, I'm telling you right now, you and I end this. No interference, nothing. You and me, one-on-one, one-arm bandit. But you see, it's not going to be just any other match. No. It's not going to be some steel cage match. It's not going to be no ladder match. It's not even going to be an Ultimate X match.
Are you done? Listen, I'm sick and tired of going through those loop-de-loops with you. I'm sick and tired of hearing draws and people on commentary and everything question things. I'm sick and tired of having to hear about who's the better person. I'm sick and tired of it all. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you how it's going to go down. Because I went and requested this match. And it's going to happen at One Arm Bandit. You versus me. But this time there's going to be a clear winner because there's going to be no excuses anymore. It's going to be you versus me in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Therefore, you don't have any excuses anymore of who's the better person. You don't have any of excuses of of anything that who's going to be the clear winner. It's all going to come full circle now. And for this, you have one guarantee from me. You say you want me at my best, you say you want no excuses. I'm going to give you no excuses. Because greatness is banned from ringside. It's going to be you versus me. That's it. I've had enough of this, Ren. I've had enough of you and me. It's time to end this. And with that, see you then.
Wow, well, there you go. You heard it. 2 out of 3 falls at the One Arm Bandit pay-per-view. I mean, free per-view. Sorry. And no outside interference, no greatness, no nothing. There's going to be 2 out of 3 falls. All right, everybody. It's now time for our main event. I'm not sure where Wade is, though. He must have stepped away.
No, I'm right here. I'm right here. I
Okay.
just didn't have anything to say about all that. I've heard all that talk before.
And to be completely honest with you, though, Wade, though, I honestly don't think that that match is going to be a straight up one-on-one, a fair fight.
That's what I'm saying. He said, "Oh, look, greatness is banned from ringside. They're never banned. They'll find a way."
Yeah, they're going to find some way to interfere on the behalf of Benjamin Nirvana. They're going to find some way to interfere on his behalf.
Right? So, yeah, I mean, I didn't have anything to say about it.
But anyway,
right, coming on down. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, yeah,
go ahead. Sorry about that.
Okay. But anyway, making her way down to the ring, she stands in a 6'6", weighs in 145 pounds. She's from Berkeley, California. She is the pure one, Pristine. Now, Pristine is asking you to hold her lollipop, Wade.
Well, you be nice and you hold that lollipop for her.
I guess fine.
All right. The pure one standing in the ring right now. and my co-host getting to hold her lollipop. I don't know what kind of honor that is.
I really don't.
Notice she didn't ask me. She knew I'd eat the damn thing. All right. Her opponent. She escaped from the pound in Mexico, where they had her sent back to, by the way. She weighs in at 130 pounds. Her height is 5 feet 11 inches. She is La Gata Loca, the crazy kitten. Crazy kitty coming on down to the... Look at her doing all these... What are those? Cartwheels? Maybe? I don't know what that is.
Flips.
Hand saws? I don't know. What do they call those? Handsprings, I think.
Yep. This is gonna be interesting, though. Legata Loca had a match last week.
All right. Wow. The pure one, of course, trying to get all the gentlemen's attention. Looks like our referee has checked out both women right now, making sure neither one of them has brought any contraband into the ring. He seems to be satisfied. All right. I guess we're waiting for him to call for the bell right now. And there we have it. Two ladies make their way to the center of the ring. Twitch, did I lose you? Or did I lose you?
No.
There we are. I pulled out my headset. I was laughing so hard. Okay, here we go. And the two girls are circling each other, measuring each other up. Of course, Legata, the one with the mask, and the pristine one, the one with the schoolgirl uniform. Pristine one starts off with a nice kick to the gut. And then a beautiful side headlock takedown. If y'all remember, we saw Legata's return to the ring last week. Big spinning back kick by Legata. Bubble gum right there, and oh, the neck wrecker. Oh, she is just going to town on the Pure One's neck right now. Everything she is doing is attacking that neck, trying to weaken it, trying to... I don't know. It looks like she's trying to break the damn thing. She did the sitting flip face buster, and your girl is just about laid completely out right now. Legata just going to town on her. Thought we were going to see something more from the Pure One. She started off pretty strong, but then Legata took over, and now beautiful Irish whip coming off the ropes. The Pure One was ready for it, and she did that gorgeous drop kick to the face, sending Legata straight down to the mat. And now the Pure One has her by the head, lifting her up to her knees, drives a knee into her gut, and then drives her back into that corner right there, slamming those knees into her gut over and over again until Legata is crushed into that corner. Big chop across the chest, trying to get the lungs to empty out. And now the Pure One drapes that leg over the outside rope, the middle rope, and she is yanking on it. And you can, oh! Adam Smith making her get out, and there we go. A little bit of time for homework as the Pure One goes somersaulting across the ring right into Legata, slamming it into her in that corner, and now Legata is in a lot of trouble as the Pure One steps on her neck. Adam Smith getting him out of the corner right now. The Pure One backing up. You okay over there, Twitch? We need to get you some medicine or something?
No, I'm good. I'm good. All right,
Legata sat up on the top rope. The Pure One climbing up, grabbing her. What she got in mind? Looks like something nasty's about to happen here. The Pure One all the way up on the top rope.
Oh, no. She got caught with a knee and then got shoved.
That is a long way to fall, gents, especially when you're not expecting that.
Oh, elbow. That's it.
12 feet in the air, coming down hard, driving that elbow right into the chest of the Pure One. Any breath she ever thought of having now or in the future was driven just out of her lungs right then as she exploded from that knee, from that elbow to the chest. And now we see the two of them locking up once again. It looks like maybe the Pure One's got enough left in her to get a headlock on Legata. We are definitely seeing some high-flying maneuvers going on here. The Pure One off the top rope in the middle right there. Goes in for that moonsault, landing hard on Legata. Legata in trouble.
Oh, there's a cover here. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. Only 2 count there. Good kick out.
Wow, Pristine is just going to town on Legata now. These two ladies are just going at it. Oh, abdominal stretch. She is yanking on it. She's got it locked in, looking for a submission. Adam's right there, and he's asking. Legata's not wanting to hear anything about it, but boy, is she in trouble. I tell you what, Pristine has that abdominal stretch locked in deep. And then she lets it go, and down goes Legata. She is in a lot of pain right now. Just had her ribs yanked out of place. Irish whip into the ropes. Pristine waiting for Legata to come back. Legata going for the clothesline. Pristine ducking under it. Both of them rope shooting off of it. Coming at each other right into the center of the ring. And no, Legata climbing up on the rope, going for
cross body here.
Crossbody caught Pristine by surprise. Pristine flattened out on the mat. Legata holding onto her leg. We saw her get that nasty rope. I don't even know what to call it when Pristine tried to yank her knee right out of socket. Legata in a lot of trouble during that, but now she seems to be forming her own offense. And again, we're seeing a lot of that athleticism.
And now Legata in no cover here, though. Here's 1, 2. And there's a kick out. At 2. She almost had her.
The handstand leg drop just prior to going for that cover, and still Legata favoring her leg, trying to get some movement back into that knee, taking every opportunity she's got to try to work it out as Pristine is laid out on the mat trying to recover. Legata picks her up from behind, and Pristine answers back with a mule kick. Oh, dropping Legata straight down to the mat. Those little Mary Jane shoes, hard soled. Can't feel good to have those driven into your gut.
You're right about that.
Big Irish whip sending Legata careening into the turnbuckle. And here we go again, schoolyard playtime. Cartwheeling across the ring. Pristine right into the corner with Legata and kicking her in the face 3 times.
Oh, drop kick, that's it.
Whoa, these two. Pristine dragging Legata out. Legata just so much limp dough right now. She's just laying there. There's nothing. She looks like a heap of rags with a mask. But Pristine's not done yet. Pristine goes to pick her up. Legata answers back with the bubble gum. Laying Pristine out on the mat. Legata's still favoring that leg. I don't know if she's going to recover. Pristine in trouble on the mat. She is just totally wiped out there. Instead of going for the pin, Legata is trying to get her leg working again, and now she is going to go to work on Pristine's leg as she drops an elbow right into that knee, lifting it up again, a toe right into the hamstring. And again, she's driving that boot right into the hamstring. Pristine now grabbing her own leg. I guess what's good for the goose, good for the gander here. And a big leg stretcher. Neither one of these women is going to be able to walk after this match. They keep this up. Legata back on her feet. Pristine still in trouble. Adam Smith was down there asking her if she wanted to give. She didn't want anything to do with it. Drop kick on the spot and then answered back by Pristine.
Irish whip here into the corner.
Legata following her right into that corner.
Leaping shoulder block. Oh, nope, she missed.
Pristine up onto the top rope, avoiding the shoulder block, and now she is flying. Woo! Pristine giving as good as she got earlier.
Springboard stunner up. Springboard stunner there.
And now you can see Legata is in a whole lot of trouble. Pristine
Cover
rolling
here.
her up.
1, 2. No, ooh, that was close.
I thought for sure we had it there. I thought that was 3. I'm glad you were counting it because I was ready to call it 3 there, Twitch. Woof. It looks like Legata is in trouble. She's still favoring that leg, and now she can't breathe. Meanwhile, Pristine is standing over. I think both ladies trying to figure out a way to catch their breath, trying to figure out a way to win this match. We have seen some definite athleticism here in this ring today from these two ladies.
And you can see the pure one just
goes right back to working on that leg.
Yeah, because the pure one, Pristine, though, she was yelling at the ref, though. Irish whip there.
And it takes out the ref. Adam Smith is down. Pristine sending...
referee's down.
Pristine sending Legata crashing into the referee. Adam Smith is down. Pristine is over. Standing over the top of Legata. We don't have a ref to call the match. And now... Pristine is picking up Legata. The crazy cat may be in a lot of trouble. Nobody here to stop her.
Low blow! That was a low blow. I saw that.
Oh, come on. She is the
Referee
pure
did not
one.
see that. The referee's down. Obviously, the referee was not going to be able to see that low blow.
Surely the pure one wouldn't use a low blow, would she?
Well, she just did. And she did it again, I think.
And now the pure one going out to the outside of the rope. She is climbing up.
2 low blows there.
Legata in trouble. She is laid out on the mat. Pristine is up. She is perched. She is poised. Just waiting. She is just waiting. Legata slow to her feet. She is up. The Pristine one is flying.
The Purity Punch Sky.
The Purity Plunge. And she nailed it.
As the
She absolutely nailed it. Acrobatic getting up there. Pristine showing that she's still got all that athleticism, even though her leg is damaged. She was able to get up with that nice.
And nail the pure one. Got the figure 4 locked in here.
And she's got it locked on. The pure one grabbing the rope for a little bit of leverage, but the ref doesn't see it. He's still groggy.
She's cheating. She's cheating.
The ref is groggy. He's looking for a submission. And now the ref is yelling for her to break it. Break it. We got a submission. We've got a submission.
And now referee telling the pure one to break the hold.
Did we get a submission? Did we get
No,
it?
we did it. No, we did it. There was no tap out.
Oh, I thought she tapped out, but evidently.
And the Pristine one just gave the referee an evil look, saying it was clean. Oh, it is a school bell.
And just like at school, when you hear that bell, that means class is out. It's done. Pristine going into the ropes right now. She is waiting for Legata to stand up. Pristine going after her off that top rope once again. And there she goes. School's out, and she nailed it. One, 2, 3, and that is it. Give me the bell. School is done for the day, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of your match by a pinfall, the pure one, Pristine.
You can hear the crowd just booing.
I think she wants her lollipop back.
Yeah, you can have it back. Dang, and the crowd is just relentless, just booing the pure one.
Ooh, she wants your digits.
I don't know about all that, Wade.
I don't know. She said to call her later.
Unfortunately for the pure one, the broken one, he is already married. He's married to the broken brilliance.
Well, I'm sure that broke hearts all over the world when they found that out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude our show for the day. Wow, we saw some stuff today. I tell you what, it is going to be an action-packed set of 2 weeks as we make our way to the free per-view. One Arm Bandit coming up. Folks, in case you didn't see him standing here, DIE champion himself, A1 from day one, the Price, Kingston Ellington. Go ahead, show it off, Kingston. There you go, folks. A1 from day one, and his beautiful wife, the incredible Nala.
Dang.
All right, you two take it easy now. Thank y'all for coming out. We will see you tomorrow. Do not forget, 4 p.m. SLT.
Well, you'll be here. I won't.
You're not going to make it tomorrow?
No.
All right, I'll be here.
Yeah, I got work tomorrow. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately.